Just like you, I keep wondering why Sony took the step to implement CFexpress Type A cards instead of Type B cards on their high-end cameras. I know Sony reason is that Type A cards are much smaller, so they fit better into the smaller compact A7, A6 kind of bodies. But still, those cards were terribly expensive until today, and the big news is that finally Angelbirds comes to rescue and they announced a 1TB CFexpress Type A card for $499. That's 74% less than you pay for Sony cards. I made up the math and here is the comparison. You pay $189 for 1GB if you buy a Sony Type A card, but you pay only $0.5 for 1GB with the Angelbirds card. The highest capacity Sony 640GB card costs $1,210, so it's incredibly expensive. And only now, thanks to Angelbirds, it makes sense to buy Type A cards. Still, those Type A cards are more expensive than Type B cards. For example, the Lexar 1TB Type B card costs $399, so still $100 less than the Angelbirds. Moreover, Type B gives you nearly double the speed than the Type A cards. So the only real advantage of using Type A cards is the size, because they are half the size of the Type B cards. They're also 1mm less thick. That's the reason why Sony decided to use them for the smaller bodies. So I'm actually buying two of them because they are faster and they finally are not much more expensive than high quality SD cards. So I'm buying them for my Sony a7R5 I'm using right now to take this video. I still think for Sony it would make a lot of sense to launch a new series of cameras with a bigger body, something like the A99 body, which I really loved, and those kind of bodies would certainly have enough space to fit much larger Type B cards, and then you wouldn't have those kind of limitations on Type A cards. But like I said, for now, Type A cards are fast enough to record 8K and do everything you want. So this is it for today. I'm super happy I can finally buy those Angelbirds 1TB Type A cards. I'm really happy to use them on my Sony a7R5. You should really consider to buy them if you own a A1 a7R5, or if you plan to buy the A9 III, which is coming in a couple of months. Those cards are really perfect for those kind of high-end cameras. This is it as of today. See you soon.